We did
That's
just
the
do our
narrative.
Game of the Year.
That's the narrative
Yeah.
of this after show. Is we just did our Game of the Year show.
That's the narrative. What are we going to talk about now?
Well, I mean, I'm presuming we're going to go into our
Oh wait,
game.
you want to do a game now?
Well, I don't know.
Dean,
I
what else
thought.
are we gonna do?
I mean, at the end of the Game of the Year show, we advertised. We kind of said, "Hey, there's going to be a Jeopardy game."
That's true. So then we should.
I mean, you don't want to turn our show into a
Den of Lies.
a den of lies.
You're right. I don't. So we do have a Jeopardy game.
Sorry, I got to say this. So speaking of The Simpsons,
Yeah.
So my nephew, he's going to turn 13 next week,
Okay.
and of course, because of COVID, I haven't seen.
Does he listen to this show?
No.
Which is wildly popular amongst 12 and 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yes.
But because of COVID, obviously, I haven't seen him very much this year. I think the last time I really spent any time with him was probably like back in February.
All right.
He is in full-on squeaky voice mode. I saw him over Christmas.
Oh no!
I mean, it's just like it's so
this comes out of my salary.
Yeah, that's all I could
Greg,
think.
how's
Like,
it going?
yeah, very interested. So just killed me because we went over there on Boxing Day because we're here. Our gathering limit is like 10 people.
Okay.
So we went over there on Boxing Day, spent some time with him, and it just killed me. And of course, I couldn't stop quoting The Simpsons, and my brother is just on the floor laughing over it. Right. So anyway, poor guy.
Was he privy to these jokes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it wasn't like
yeah.
like as soon as he would leave the room, you're like, this comes out of my salary.
Yeah. No, it was while he's in the room.
Okay,
That's fun. That's fun then. It's okay then.
yeah.
All right. So we do have a Jeopardy game. This one is from a hacker alias Z Miller 1902, Zach Miller, who's also written us an email, and he says, "Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, gentlemen. I had hoped to get you this game a bit sooner after the console graveyard game, as this one is about the best-selling consoles of all time. I apologize for the delay and can only blame 2020, which has been simultaneously the slowest and fastest moving year on record."
That's fair.
Yeah. Praise Manta Rock. It's almost over. This can be played as a team or with 3 players, up to you. I think it's a bit easier than the graveyard game, mostly because these particular consoles are so well known. So I'll go ahead and share the screen. What would we like to call ourselves, gentlemen? Oops. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Hold on. The screen sharing stopped.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh geez, fellas.
Let's try that again. Boom. Shakalaka. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. All right. The winners. That's what this is called.
Wow, it's a little on the nose, but okay.
Well, do we want to also name our
I'm good.
team the winners?
Well, clearly we're the losers.
Well, yeah. What do we want our team name to be?
Boop, 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 boop.
What's our
I
team
don't know.
name?
What's our team name?
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Game Boys.
The
2.
Game
There it is.
Boys.
There it is.
Oh, look at that. Oh no, I like.
Oh
it
no,
first
go with
time.
the Z.
Yeah, go with
Z?
the Z.
You actually go with
Alright,
IZ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, that makes us modern.
Now.
Boys.
Game Boys with just a Z was like totally 90s, but now we're totally 2020s.
I don't know if that E.
No, the E's weird.
No Boise?
Now it's like we're in Idaho.
Yeah.
All right. So the categories are It's Lonely at the top,
Mm-hmm.
The Third Pillar,
Mhm.
Dot Matrix
that.
Game.
That's what I call
I understood that reference.
Blue is the oceanist color.
Yeah.
And in 8th place. is
That's the
last
Genesis.
one. So I guess we'll go in Game of the Year order. I'll go first.
Okay.
Let's go Dot Matrix Game for 100. This man, who had previously designed the Game & Watch series, was the lead designer on the Game Boy. That's Gunpei Yokoi.
Okay, of course.
Gunpei
Of course.
Yokoi. is correct.
We are
All
at
right.
100 points.
Doing it.
Let's do the third pillar for 100. The third iteration of the Nintendo DS, the DSi, introduced this digital shop where you'd find such hits as Dark Void Zero and Ashante, Risky's Revenge. It's the eShop, right? Or was
Pretty
it
sure,
was it
yeah.
called the eShop then?
Was it called the eShop at that point?
Called the eShop at that point. Yeah.
Okay.
Was it? Oh, CJ's pretty confident.
Oh,
It
except
was
it's
not at all called the
DSiWare.
eShop. It was the DSiWare.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks, CJ.
Didn't even get a chance to talk about it.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Back
Nope,
to
it
zero.
was the eShop. Oop-de-doo. Jeez
All right,
Louise.
Phil?
It's always one.
Let's do blue is the oceanist color
It's called the GameCube.
for 100.
Go ahead.
That's
Wow,
That's
that
a
is
tiny-
a small font.
it's a small font.
Got small.
The Wii's hardware numbering scheme begins with RVL. For example, RVL 100. Thanks to this development code name.
Oh God, what was
Was
the
it
Revolution.
Revolution, right?
Revolution? Yes.
Revolution.
CJ's really confident in that one too.
What is
Revolution?
Revolution?
When CJ starts getting confident, that's
I know. We
a
have to
sign
double
to
click it,
start
second
backing up.
guess. 100 points. We're at 100 points.
That's all right. All
Yep.
right. Let's do third pillar for 2, since I did so well
Mm-hmm.
helping you answer that one before. 2000 DS Lights featuring this sports team's logo on the lid were available for purchase at Safeco Field in 2007, 16 of which were autographed by players.
Is it the Mariners?
Got to be the Mariners.
Because they own the Mariners, right?
Presumably.
I think
Is that
it's
what
the
we're
Mariners.
saying? A
Sure.
little gun shy on revealing the answer since
I think it's the Mariners.
I think that's right too. And I should know the name of the baseball stadium here, but I don't.
I don't.
You guys
I don't.
suck.
I've been there.
You've
You guys
there.
really
I've
suck.
been there. I went to a baseball game.
Seattle
Seattle
Mariners.
There we go.
Mariners.
300
All right.
points.
We were right.
Let's do, and in 8th place for 100. Widely viewed as a reaction to the Wii, Microsoft's Project Natal eventually congealed into this ambitious but functionally iffy device that was the Kinect.
Yep.
Connect.
That was the Connect.
Correct.
We're at 400 points.
Okay. Let's go dot matrix game for 2. While it also had a link cable port, the Game Boy Color also had this secondary port for wireless communications, which was
IR
not
port.
often utilized.
Yeah,
Is it
infrared
IR?
port.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
IR port.
Infrared
Or
port.
infrared? Are we
Yeah,
giving
I
that
said
to us?
infrared. I
Yeah,
said
that's
infrared.
what that's what IR means.
Yeah,
So yeah.
we got it.
600 points.
All right, let's do Lonely at the Top for 1. Most PS2 games utilize this disc format, an upgrade from the PS1.
Digital versatile discs.
Which everybody usually gets wrong.
DVD-ROM, right?
Yeah,
Hmm?
DVD-ROM.
DVD-ROM.
700 points. Let's
There it is.
do blue is the oceanist color for 200. It's the Wii version of the Game Boy Micro, which, like that handheld, removed many standard features like Wi-Fi support, online connectivity, and even the SD card slot. And it looked like a McDonald's hamburger
Definitely did.
package.
One of
What
those
was
boxes.
it called?
A Wii Mini.
Yeah.
Was the Wii Mini?
Was it just the Wii Mini?
I think so, yeah.
Which, I mean, those are synonyms.
The Wii Mini.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, though.
Might have just called it the small little.
The Wii Mini.
The
Wii Mini.
CJ was right.
Ah.
We're at
Only
900
available in
points.
store in Canada, I think.
Yep. That's right. Still was
Hmm.
seeing them in stores like last year.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah. I
Weird.
always thought about getting one, and then I asked myself, like, why?
Is the novelty?
Yeah, I have a lot
Novelty.
of stuff that I have
Yeah.
for the novelty.
Yeah.
Is it my
Okay.
turn?
Whose turn is it?
Mine?
No.
Yours?
I think it's
I just
Greg's,
went,
right?
so it's Phil's.
Oh, it's mine.
Phil's.
Okay. Well, let's do 8th place. And in 8th place for 200. Microsoft launched this pricey media adapter in 2006, but it was quietly discontinued just 2 years later after Warner Brothers announced it would stop supporting the losing format. That is the HD DVD drive, correct?
Mine downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
HD DVD player.
There it is.
All right.
For 1,100 points.
I think we're going to go third pillar for 3. One of Nintendo's big pushes on the DS was games for non-gamers, like Clubhouse games, Crosswords DS, and for some reason, Elite Beat Agents, among many other, all gathered under this umbrella brand.
Oh, what was that called?
Touch Generation.
Was it Touch Generation?
Touch Generation. That sounds right.
Yeah. Had that kind of orange logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Touch Generations.
Nice job.
Good
I
job,
was just
CJ.
listening to a podcast today where they talked about it.
That's why CJ
1,400
knows.
Let's do It's Lonely at the Top for 200. Sony worked with Toshiba to develop the PS2 CPU, which was given this poignant name. Isn't it the
Motion Engine?
Emotion Engine? That's it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. I wanted
The
to say Cell
Emotion
Processor,
Engine.
but I knew that wasn't right.
Emotion Engine.
It was
Yeah.
PS3.
Yep.
We're at 1,600 points.
Let's go with Dot Matrix Game for 3. Game designer Satoshi Tajiri's entomology hobby ultimately led to the creation of this iconic Game Boy franchise.
Did you
Can I
want
guess?
Satoshi Tajiri.
Can I guess Pokemon? Not knowing
I
anything
don't-
about that series.
Have I heard that name before? Satoshi.
I want to make a joke, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Tajiri.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Pokemon, of
Pocket
course.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Pocket Monsters.
Okay.
That's true.
Oh, whoa.
No
1900s.
accent.
Oh,
I'm
no
seeing
accent.
what is Pokemon, but I'm not seeing an accent over the E. That is
Yeah.
not brand rules.
All right.
Yes.
My turn now. I think. Yeah. All right. And in 8th place for 300. In early 2010, Microsoft introduced this brand to Xbox Live, which let users play mostly old Atari 2600 and Intellivision titles and compete for high scores.
It's a game room, right? Was that the
Game Room wasn't 2600 and Intellivision
No,
titles,
that was arcade
Oh
games.
no. Oh, well, I know it was arcade, but didn't they also have the?
I think they might have
Oh,
had
the
old
but,
arcade games?
Did they also have those?
I thought they did.
I think we should say.
You know what? I
Game
think you're
Room
right.
just-
I think you're right. They did. I think they
Yeah.
had like they look like arcade machines, but actually had the little consoles in them.
Yeah,
Yeah, Game
I'm
Room.
pretty sure.
Yeah, let's say game room.
But I remember it mostly for arcade
It was
games.
mostly
And not
arcade
well, yeah,
this.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, Game Room
Yeah,
is
Game
right.
Room. Yeah. I mean,
2,200
obviously, you're gonna play, some Konami arcade game for longer than you're gonna play Pitfall on the thing or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
God,
yeah.
I loved game room.
I know.
Such a great idea.
It was.
Clearly ahead of
Doomed
its
from the
time.
start, but it was a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's do blue is the oceanist color for 300. The Wii Motion Plus accessory and later Wii Remote Plus controller incorporated this balancing device to augment the system's motion controls.
The gyroscope.
Sure.
Is it just the gyroscope?
I really don't know.
Yeah, it's gyro.
Yeah, I think it's
Gyroscope.
Yeah, gyroscope. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2,500
That's right.
points.
Are we back to me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's keep going with the Game Boy stuff. Dot Matrix Game for 4. This hardware manufacturer supplied the Game Boy and Game Boy Colors processors.
Ooh.
I mean,
Sharp.
Maybe.
I don't know.
What was in the
Maybe.
NES?
Huh?
What was in the NES? Was it Sharp?
I don't remember.
Because I feel like it's the same.
Let's just say Sharp.
You want to say
Sounds-
sharp?
That sounds
It's
potentially
probably gonna be
right.
wrong.
It's probably Hitachi or something.
Sharp.
Sharp!
That's correct.
Hey, look at that.
Boom.
2,900 points.
I did it.
All right. Let's do Lonely at the Top for 300. It's the PlayStation version of the Zapper, and it had a great run on PS2.
The Gun Con?
Yes.
Is it the Gun Con?
Yes.
It's the Namco one, right?
It's the
Yeah.
Namco. Okay, Gun Con. What is the
Yep.
Gun Con or Gun Con 2? There you go.
The Gun Con was really
I've
good.
never used one. 3,200
Really?
Was
points.
good.
Nope. I
Not
have
even
one,
at
but I've never used it.
E3. I'm playing Elemental Gearbolt.
No, that was before my time.
Oh,
I think.
Played a lot of Point Blank and Point Blank 2 with the old gun con.
Let's do Dot Matrix game for 500.
Yeah.
Of the Game Boy's launch games, tennis was unique to the North American market, and Tetris only came to North America and Europe. This Mahjong game was only released in Japan.
I do not know
Why would we know the name of
the
this?
name of the Mahjong game.
Could it just be Mahjong?
Probably not.
I doubt it.
Pocket
I doubt
Mahjong?
Pocket Mahjong?
Should we just say Pocket Mahjong?
Why not?
Let's say it. Pocket Mahjong. Yakuman.
Yakuman, which is, of course, Japanese for Pocket Mahjong. We did it.
Yeah.
Yakuman.
We're at 2,700 points.
You know what? For as much as I love the old black
Following
and
the
white Game
rules?
Boy.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Following the rules, I thought you were going to make a case for us to take those points.
No, there it is. For as much as I love the old Game Boy, I should get a copy of Yakuman
Just because it was
to
a
have
launch game?
to have for my collection. Yeah, just because it was a Japanese launch game.
Huh.
Just looking up. Oh yeah, look at this.
Let's look at that up later.
It's cheap. That's cheap. That's not too
Cheap.
expensive. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
It's you.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
See, we just did the Game Boy one, so I was under the false illusion that I did it. Let's do Lonely at the Top for 4. Want to play the PS2 version of Final Fantasy XI? Great!
Yeah.
You'll need these 2 costly hardware accessories before you can even turn it on. Is it the hard drive and the HDD?
Well, the HDD is
Or
the hard
HDD
drive.
is the hard drive. The
Ethernet.
The Ethernet, yeah.
Ethernet
adapter.
Yeah.
Because the hard drive wouldn't go in without it.
Right.
That's correct.
Yeah, hard drive and the Ethernet.
Hard drive and network adapter.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're at 3,100 points. We can't
All
lose
right.
at this point, right?
No.
Yeah, we
so.
could.
Wait, we
Could
could?
by 100 points, right?
All right.
Oh,
Two
I'm wrong.
that. Nope, we have. Oh wait,
oh, yeah. We could lose by 100 points.
we could
We
lose
have to
by
get
100
everything
points.
wrong.
We have to get one more right.
All right. Let's
Okay.
go third pillar for 4. Although it was only sold in Japan, this ingenious retro attachment was compatible with all versions of Arkanoid and the Space Invaders Extreme titles and gave those titles a real arcade feel.
Well, that's the little paddle controller.
Yeah, the paddle controller.
which I absolutely have, and
I can't remember the name of it though.
I can't remember the name of it either. It's probably
On the box you're looking at?
I'm not looking at it. There it is right there. I'm not just in case they have the name of the thing. I'll call it. Oh no, it's not there. There's the name is on the back. I'm not looking at the back. I do not remember.
Well, let's say paddle controller.
Yeah,
probably
I
not
don't
right.
remember the actual name.
What is
It is
the
the
paddle
paddle
controller?
Paddle controller. Right?
Nice.
Oh yeah, there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You probably won't show up on the camera, but it is paddle controller DS is what they call
Nice.
it from the good folks at Taito. This thing, by the way, was wonderful. I got the Arkanoid and Space Invader Extreme games, played them with this. So good. Such a great
yeah.
little controller.
All
Anyway.
right.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Let's do the third pillar for 500. In one of the best-selling DS games, Brain Age Train Your Brain in Minutes a Day, a real Japanese neuroscientist who goes by this title in the game tested your cognitive abilities.
Oh gosh, I forget his name.
Me too.
Isn't it like Cause?
Was it?
No idea.
Dr. Cause? I don't know.
It'd be Doctor something.
Yeah, I do not remember.
Dr. K.
Dr. K.
It sounds more like
Whatever you
Jet
wanna
Set
say.
Radio, but
Yeah.
Professor
Professor.
Kawashima.
Rita Kawashima.
Yeah.
Nope.
We're back down to 3,000 points.
Okay. But we're still
Oh,
winning.
you, Phil.
We're still
Oh, yeah.
gonna win.
Yeah.
Let's do blue is the oceanist color for 4. Nintendo started packing this rubbery accessory with Wii remotes after a rash of lawsuits alleging that people had damaged their TVs by accidentally flinging their controllers during Wii Sports. It is not
What was the official name of it?
Everyone called it the condom.
Wii remote holder,
Wii remote
protector.
Probably something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact
I don't
name.
remember the name except for the condom.
Yeah. The Wii remote sleeve?
Oh, sleeve.
Sleeve?
Sleeve?
I
Was
think
it
that
the
might be right.
Wii remote sleeve?
Let's try sleeve.
Okay.
Jacket.
Wii
Close.
remote jacket.
See, it
Jackets
says
have
maybe where
sleeves?
it says maybe where the wrist strap, but that didn't work. The wrist straps were snapping.
Oh, was that the problem?
Oh, really?
That was one of the problems. I mean, some people weren't using them, but yes, those wrist. If you remember, the original wrist straps were really flimsy.
Okay.
That is definitely true.
Man.
All right, it's up to you, CJ.
Me? Yeah.
We're down to 2,600 points.
In 8th place for 4. One of the more unusual projects for the Xbox 360 was Xbox Entertainment Studios, which created original programming. Its most famous project was this documentary about E.T., the game. I think
it was
called
Game Over? Yeah, Game
Did they
Over.
have another project? I thought that was the only thing they ever did.
No, the Halo TV series, which still
Oh.
hasn't happened.
I was going to say.
Yeah, the movie is
And I
Game
think
Over.
Quantum Break, that is also an Xbox
Is it really?
Entertainment Studio thing. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, yeah, Game Over. Atari Game Over.
Yeah. Are we giving that to us?
I think so.
Atari Game Over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
We're at 3,000 points, and we're doing in 8th place for 500. The Xbox 360 had a whopping 6 iterations, and these are their names. I'll give it to you for 5. Wow. I didn't know they all had special names.
We have Xbox 360, the original,
Core.
right? The Core.
Oh, right. There's the arcade version.
Elite.
Core,
Yeah, okay.
Arcade,
Core
Elite.
Arcade Elite. Was one of them called Slim?
Slim, yeah.
Was
That's
it?
4.
That's 5.
Core, Arcade, Elite,
Slim.
Slim, and the main system, the Xbox 360.
Really?
Was there one just called?
Oh, well, I don't know. Okay.
Because I mean,
so.
wasn't the Arcade and the Core were the 2 launch ones, right?
No, Arcade is different. Arcade came with a
had no
memory
hard
card.
drive.
Oh, that's
Had
right.
no hard drive, came with
That's right.
Pac-Man or something.
Okay, so you got 360, Arcade, Core, Slim, Elite,
Star Wars edition.
I mean, it says to give it to us for 5.
All right. So that's what we're
Okay,
saying.
we doing it?
Sure.
Xbox 360,
360, okay.
Core, Elite, Arcade, Slim, and
Oh,
the
the E.
Xbox
I don't remember
360
that one.
E.
I don't remember that one either.
I
So we
don't
got 5
either.
of them.
Yeah.
Got 5.
Oh, we did it. We got the 5.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do It's Lonely at the Top for 5. The UK release of the PS2 Slim was delayed because a Russian oil tanker got lodged in this artificially created but commercially critical Egyptian waterway and blocked a Chinese barge carrying PS2 from reaching its destination. What? What? I didn't know about any of this. So wait, what do we need to?
It's a canal, right?
We need
There's-
to.
yeah,
We
it's the
need
name
to.
of a canal.
We need to name this waterway in Egypt.
Where's the Suez Canal?
That's what was my answer to the Suez
It's
Canal.
not South
I know
America.
it's not the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
Not the Panama Canal.
I'd say Suez, but I don't think that's right. You know what? I remember. I seem to think that this is. I was watching the show The Crown,
Yeah.
and they talk about a canal in Africa,
Yeah.
which I assume is one we're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
So
The only
your
one I can think of
anecdote there
Suez.
is of no help, except to tell us that you've been watching The Crown.
Damn it! I'm gonna be irritated when we find out what the name of this is. But I mean, I don't know. I got nothing. I know
the
it's not
only
Panama.
canal you know.
Yeah.
So it's got to be the only one I'd
The
say is
Suez
Suez. Oh, it is the
Canal.
Suez Canal. Great.
Look at that. We did it.
We didn't even know we did it. We're at 4,000 points.
4,000. All right. Blue is the oceanist color for 5. Though we had several online channels, like Everybody Votes, Check Me Out, and the Forecast channel, but only this channel was for a specific game, the best-selling game on the system. There was a Wii Fit
G Sports?
wasn't there? No, a channel.
Yeah, there was a Wii Fit.
There's a Wii Fit channel.
Oh yeah.
I bet it's Wii Fit. Oh,
The
Mario Kart channel.
channel.
Forgot about that.
I didn't even remember that. What the hell did the Mario Kart channel do?
I do remember it. I don't remember what was on it, but I remember its existence now that
I
I'm
don't
reminded
remember.
of it. But
couldn't. Yeah, I don't remember at all.
Oh well.
I mean, the Mario Kart TV thing that was on the Wii, was that on the? Maybe that was what it was. Wasn't there like a version where you could watch online races?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Thinking wrong.
Maybe.
I wouldn't have guessed Mario Kart though.
Right.
All right. Anyway, we
Well, we
won
did it.
with 3,500 points.
3,500 points.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't have baseball for Game Boy.
Jesus.
I'm just looking at my launch games. Do I have tennis?
You did not know that if Safeco Field was where the Mariners play baseball are concerned.
Yeah.
They don't have a baseball video game. I see.
But, I mean,
I see how it is.
It's a Game Boy game though.
You're right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. I want to say thank you to Zach Miller
Yeah.
for that
thank you.
excellent Jeopardy game. That was a lot of fun.
It was great.
Yeah. And I want to say thank you as well to all of our Patreon backers who are supporting the show. Thank you very much for your support. We could not do this show without you. Certainly we would not be doing this after show without you.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
So thank you for that. Did you want to say something there, Phil? You were poking around there in your Game Boy.
I'm poking around. I'm looking. I got tennis.
There you go. Yeah.
So as far as launch games from all regions, I have Alleyway, Missing Baseball. Of course, I have Mario Land. I have tennis. Of course, I have Tetris, and I need Yaku Man. So
there you go. You need
I gotta get on eBay, get a baseball and a Yaku Man.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway, thank you everybody for your support. Thank you for listening. Please stay safe. Hope that your family, friends, loved ones are all safe. Wear a mask. Please consider not going anywhere for New Year's. Just staying indoors, staying in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have a little Zoom party. I mean, we're having a party on Zoom right here, right now.
We do it every week.
You could be having a Zoom party on New Year's, and wouldn't that be great? It'd certainly be a lot safer than going out
man,
doing something else, right?
Yeesh.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and we will talk again at you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.